All right, Nigel, so we saw you stand up for the last performance, but not just you, the entire panel, the audience. What do you think it was about that performance that kind of stole the show to get that much love from the crowd and you guys?
I think, number one, the choreography. I thought Sonia did a brilliant routine. Then after that, Fiction, really, who, we knew Amy Yakima was a brilliant dancer, so that's sort of an acceptance. But Fiction, Blueprint, and Jade were the ones that we've invested in, and they're the ones that I was expecting a little bit of a train wreck from tonight, and every one of them came through on a different level, particularly Fiction, who I thought was outstanding. Great lines. I mean, I'll try and get him to lower his shoulders a little bit, after this week. But this week, it's not a week really to criticize too much. The ones that I thought let themselves down tonight were Nico and Alexis. Alexis, who I love, and Nico's a great contemporary dancer. They had no feel for hip-hop. There was no acting. There was no attitude, Do
you think it was the choreography? Do you think it was them? Do you think it was a combo of both? Or what would you say, like if you were their coaches and you could sit them down and say, let's redo that performance, what do you think it really was?
Well, I truly don't think it was the choreography. Christopher Scott is one of the best hip-hop choreographers we've got, so don't lay it at his door. No, I just think it was they didn't feel it and somehow gave up on it. Oh, I don't do this. And you can't have that. You can't. Lie. Give just anything. Pull a face. Pull a stank face. Do something. But rather than, this sort of little bit, it was horrible.
It was bad, if we're being honest. This is season 10. So being a part of the show all season, each season is kind of different. There's a different heartbeat, a different feel. When you were on the judging panel tonight, what do you feel like season 10 makes it different than the other seasons, and why is this a good season? It trended, on Twitter. People are seeming to really love this season. So what do you think about this season is making people love it?
I think it's the diversity. Like I said originally, we really invested in people this season that we weren't sure if they were going to be able to cope with doing other styles. So having 3 tappers, 4 hip-hop kids, it's just different from that point of view. But at the end of the day, when I see the kids doing animation and people say to me, why have you got 2 animators? Well, I've got 2 animators because they're both different, they're both great, and they made that audience jump to their feet. And that's my job. I've got to make a great, interesting show at the end of the day as executive producer. As a judge, I've got to be as honest as I can be without destroying anybody and trying to give them a lift to move on. And so, I feel as though we've done it this season. Now it's up to the dancers, because I know the choreographers are going to bring it.
Now, lastly, real quick, we saw it tonight. It became viral. Everybody saw the prancing, dancing lady. How in the world did they talk you into doing that? Because we were cracking up.
Well, we saw the lady too, Joanna, and we said, we've got to do this. Adam Shankman said, this will get attention for National Dance Day. It isn't the dance routine we want anybody to do, but it'll get attention for it. And so they talked me into it. Beth Baer from Two Broke Girls came on and did the Joanna impersonation. And it was a lot of fun. And Funny or Die people were great to work with. But, and a big but now, when I saw it back, I went, oh, God, what have I done? What have I done?
It'll be one of those fun moments to look back on. All right, Nigel, thank you so much. We are back season 10. So you think you could dance. Good to see you tonight. Thank you so much.